Hey, you guys, do you ever feel like Amazon listings, they trick you into ordering something and then you end up getting it and you're like, this is just terrible? Well, recently in my Amazon purchase history, I've seen some highs and I've seen some lows. So today, in the spirit of saving you from wasting your money, I'm gonna share 4 things that I loved from Amazon that are actually great buys, and 4 things not so much. And since I always end on a positive note, let's just start with the bad things I did not like. So the first item that did not meet my expectations that I really hoped for, and I will admit, I feel like I was a little influenced into buying them because I saw a few bloggers and then a few celebrities that had them on their stories. And I was like, oh my gosh, these are so cute. And it's like these hoops, and they're very, very, very thin hoops. And I thought, oh, I want to try these out. And so I ordered some off Amazon, got them, and yeah, definitely not as high quality as they seemed. Yeah, it was a little bit sad because when I started putting them in, I was like, oh my gosh, it's like you bend it and it just stayed that, like it didn't even have a shape. Like it just was not great. Cheap metal, it broke, just not good. But after that accessory fail, I decided to pivot. A piece of workout equipment should be great, right? Which brings me to the second Amazon item that was not great. I must say I have, some compassion on the version of me who thought that she could buy some cheap athletic gear on the internet and suddenly it'd be great and awesome. So Winston, actually, we were looking online and I was like, ooh, I really want some resistant bands because we were doing some stuff and you got a pull-up bar. And I was like, this would be great. Yeah, they weren't. I think they lied. Like I genuinely think they did not work, y'all. I'm telling you, like they had like a certain weight or something of what the resistant was supposed to be. And I was like, this isn't it. They were just cheap. They were not great. So it was a no-go for me, at least in my experience with this brand, which is why I decided to pivot back to jewelry again with item number 3. Now, I know that some of you have very strong feelings about my why behind this purchase, but Winston and I had a trip coming up where we had tickets to a very exciting show. And for this show, everybody in the audience dresses up very enthusiastically. It's a lot of Gen Zers and millennials and, all the things. And so, yes, it was a Taylor Swift concert. So I decided to go with the Reputation vibe. And so I got this packet of snake jewelry. And I was like, this would be great. And I think the earrings are fine. Everything else, it was just crap. I tried doing the bracelet, but it kept unwinding. It was falling apart. The necklace, it was supposed to cross, but it looked all bizarre. Anyways, it was very inexpensive. And that's when you realize some things you buy that are cheap are like dupes and they're awesome and actually are great and hold up well. This, not so much. Not so much. The outfit was great. The snake situation around the arm and then, it just wasn't. It wasn't. Very sad, but we're fine. We live to see another day. So the 4th Amazon fail on my list is the sticky patch that goes on your iPhone so that it sticks onto surfaces while you film. And I've seen some influencers use it and had a short video or would talk directly into their phones for a social post. And, that's my job. So I was like, oh yeah, what this is great. What's so funny is Winston bought one too, uses it all the time. All the time. For me, I don't like it. I think I got makeup in it. It doesn't stick as well. And every time I put it up, I just feel like I'm panicked because I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel like it's gonna fall down and it's gonna break. And I get more anxious using it than not. So maybe it's more of a me problem, but I was like, can't do it. It was not my favorite purchase. I didn't like it. Okay, before we go and cancel our Amazon Prime accounts, those are the things that I did not love. But here are some that I did love. Buying this next item on Amazon pretty much was a core value of mine at this point. I use these every single day, but they're way too easy to lose or to break for me to ever buy a really fancy version. And I know we've all had moments where we accidentally sit on them in the car and crush them, where they drop into the lake and you can never find them again. And if you know me, you know that Amazon sunglasses are a must. I mean, a quick $9.99 pair that is trendy and cute, and they look like they're $500, but they're not. Give me Amazon sunglasses all day, people, all day. All right, the next Amazon item that I've been loving recently is another go-to plastic accessory. I remember seeing these for the very first time back in the 1990s, at Claire's in the mall. You can almost smell that Auntie Anne's pretzels in the food court, go back there. Well, the second item that I just love from Amazon are some good claw clips for my hair. Yep. Now, they come in all different shapes and sizes, but let me tell you, these that I bought, it was like a 4-pack, large clips, and they are some of the best in the biz. I'm telling you. It's just one of the best things that you can do. I'm like, it was cheap, inexpensive, showed up at my door, and cute and trendy, all the things. All right, you guys went crazy for this third Amazon purchase that I loved. And out of all the financial content that I put out on the internet, all the things about teaching you about money on social media, this was the thing you couldn't stop commenting about. And I don't blame you, because I literally wear these once a week and get compliments every single time I wear them. And they are my pink trousers from Amazon. They are the comfiest piece of clothing ever. They are flowy, they are professional, they are cute, and I have them in 4 other colors because they're affordable and they're wonderful. So give me a good trouser all day, any day. And all of you loved it. You were all like, where did you get those pants? Where did you get those pants? Amazon. They're fantastic. Hey, but if I'm being honest, this 4th and final item probably has been the biggest game changer of my life day to day, because my entire life I've struggled with the same thing that a lot of women struggle with from time to time. You know, no matter who you are, it's part of your appearance that you think about at least once a day when you wake up in the morning. And for me, it's something that I'm very aware of and I spend a good amount of time on because I'm on camera and the lighting and the pictures and all the things. And that is my BioSilk hair therapy treatment. It is like great. I get a lot of my products on Amazon. But this, I got really inexpensive. It was cheap. I think it was like $17. And I just use a little bit at a time. But it's convenient. It does great for the ends. It's useful. It's all the things, and it doesn't cost a fortune. So moral of the story, the most convenient, useful products in your life, they don't have to cost a fortune. And sometimes when you buy something because it looks so life-changing on Amazon, it ends up not fulfilling the needs in real life that you think it might. This, oh, it did. But of course, online shopping has to fit into your budget, of course. And make sure to check out EveryDollar to create your personalized monthly budget so that you can know, hey, how much money do I have to spend on clothes or hair products or resistant bands, ones that actually work, right? Like those kind of things. So let me know in the comments which products that you have loved or hated recently. And I'll also put a link in the description for a video I did with But First Coffee on the 10 best Amazon products under $20. So send this video to a friend who loves to shop and loves some good products. And remember to take control of your money and create a life you love.